Great fights to talk about on this top table. One of them, when you talk about this card and you talk about three brilliant domestic 154-pound clashes, of course, topped by Liam Smith against Anthony Fowler, Ted Cheeseman here against Troy Williamson, brilliant fight, and Kieran Conway against James Metcalf is another brilliant fight, and so important for both of their careers in the 154-pound division. James, I'm going to start with you. I joked with you outside. You're a very quiet man. You know, you've been difficult to get hold of at this camp. Even at times I wondered if you were definitely taking this fight. You've turned up, rocked up in great shape. Massive fight for you in a sold-out stadium, and a massive fight for your career. You look happy. You're definitely ready to go on Saturday.
Definitely ready, yeah. I mean, you know, you're saying you didn't know I was going to turn up. If I say something, I'm going to do it. And I'll be there on the night, and I'm going to win as well.
Big fight for you, as I said. You know, you're coming off a Fight of the Year contender against Ted Cheeseman, who's also on the card. Kieran coming off a defeat and in front of 70,000 on the Canelo Alvarez card as well. But home advantage, you know, a big thing for you here. Obviously, fighting in front of your home fans in this city is going to spur you on.
No, I haven't boxed in the city in front of a big crowd like this for a while, so I'm really looking forward to that. And yeah, just can't wait.
And I have to ask you, as a scouser and someone that's in the middleweight division, about the main event. I've been asking so many people, few are prepared to make a pick, maybe for upsetting people. I don't know if you're prepared to do it, but you can sit on the fence if you want, but a great main event. Yeah. Who do you fancy coming in?
Don't sit on the fence, I don't people.
All right, we'll wish you all the best for Saturday. Kieran, a brilliant fight. A lot of people talking about this fight, of course. A great experience for you last time out. You rocked up into Texas, I think, on Wednesday night before the fight. Had to drop a lot of weight, problems with a visa, but the experience was incredible for you. I'm sure you gained a lot from that, but absolutely must-win fight for you on Saturday.
Yeah, it is a must-win fight for me. But the experience out in Texas, in and out of the ring, is just invaluable to me. I think that I've learned a lot, like I said, both in and out of the ring. I've been working on a hell of a lot of stuff in training. Things are coming off nicely. I'm in the best shape, best form that I've been in, and I don't see the home advantage for James, because I think I'm going to come here and make this look easy.
A lot of people talking, as when we talked about the Willis and Charlton fight, about your ability to box and perhaps you're favoured over the distance, but you know, James very strong as well. Do you see yourself potentially putting your foot on the gas and trying to get him out of there? And you need to make a statement, don't you? If you can do that with a big win, there's plenty of people on this card that you'll be targeting if you're victorious on Saturday.
Yeah, I need to make a statement. If the opportunity comes to take him out there, I'm going for it, and I believe I can take it as well. I don't see this going to 10 rounds. The form that I'm in, I just think that I'm different level now. Even my last performance should kick me out the arse, and I've got things in gear now, and I'm ready to show everyone what I'm about.
Well, we look forward to a great fight, Kieran Conway against JJ Metcalf. We talk about great fights. This is one that could steal the show on Saturday night. Ted Cheeseman against Troy Williamson for the defending champion here, Ted Cheeseman, the British light middleweight championship, now known as the Super Welterweight Championship. Troy was here for the opening press conference. Everyone looks a bit slimmer, apart from me. Everyone looks like they're in great shape, ready to fight. And this is a fight that a lot of people are very, very excited about.
Yeah, I can see why. I think that me and Ted are the two best super welterweights in the division, and we're going to put it all on the line on Saturday night.
I've seen both of you a little bit vocal. You know, you talk about your plans to knock Ted Cheeseman out on Saturday. Is that the plan? A lot of people talking about his experience of the championship fights as well, and it may favour him late. Looking to start fast, but you're happy you've got everything in the tank to go as many rounds as needed on Saturday.
Yeah, I believe in. I know how tough I am, and I know how fit I am. Obviously, I haven't had the opportunity to do the 12 rounds, because I've never needed to do the 12 rounds. I'm an explosive puncher, and I get rid of people. So I know deep down that I can do the distance. Very fit, and I'm very tough. It's going to make a great fight.
I saw Ted's comments about where he said that you're almost talking about defeat and accepting a defeat just in case it happens as well. Fully confident, no doubts in your mind that you become the new British champion on Saturday?
No doubts at all. The hard work's been done. Done the rounds in the gym. It'll show on Saturday night.
Ted, these are the fights you love. I've seen an air of confidence in you in this camp and this fight that maybe we haven't seen before. I still can't believe that you're only 26 years of age when we talk about the fights that you've had. This is your 7th consecutive 12-round championship fight. The experience has been great. I watched back the fight with you and JJ Metcalf last night. That was a great performance and a great stoppage as well. A lot of people think this is a very, very competitive fight. Are you expecting that, but fully confident that you take the victory?
Yeah, obviously Troy Williams is unbeaten. He don't want to lose his unbeaten record. He's going to try his hardest not to do that. But I just believe the experience I've picked up, the way I've been maturing, the way I've started to become an all-round fighter, I just believe I'm a level above. But I have to prove that and put a good performance on Saturday night.
When you look at your career, you've obviously ducked nobody, but you've been in the deep end very early in your career, going back to that Sergio Garcia fight. We know you had your problems out of the ring as well, but although you've suffered defeat there and you've come back, and again Scott Fitzgerald fight and stuff, which was a very close fight, do you feel like that experience has just put you in such a great position? You talk about young fighters who get to the amount of fights you've had, maybe without that championship experience. Yeah. You guys both right up there with the IBF. This is a big fight at world level as well, but you are an all-round championship fighter now.
Yeah, definitely. I'm a veteran on the 12 rounds now, and I have to do it easy. And even in the gym, even the last few weeks, like doing the 12 round and sparring, it feels different to when I've done it before, even though the engine's there now, you know what I mean? I train, I know how to push myself hard. And the thing is with me, I've done it and done it and done it. Troy, this is his first time, he's going to have that gut check. And he keeps saying about his power. No disrespect to Troy, he ain't been hit yet. I have. That's the difference. He's got to worry about what power I hit him with, not what power he's in it with. Everyone can see I've got a great chin, but how good is his chin?
Well, we shall find out on Saturday night. Cracking fight, Ted Cheeseman against James Metcalf. Finally, we go to the World Championship fight on the card. Shannon Courtenay defends the WBA Super Bantamweight Championship, against America's Jamie Mitchell. Jamie, welcome. Brian Cohen and team are here. We see him come over with virtually every US fighter. Always competitive, always dangerous. Jamie, this is a massive opportunity for you. As we see in some of the lower weight classes, sometimes people without a huge amount of professional experience get these big opportunities. We know you're an outstanding amateur as well, but what a moment in your career and your life to try and become world champion on Saturday.
Yes, awesome opportunity. I'm so happy to be here and put on my performance for you guys and let you guys see my talents and my skills.
You call yourself the Miracle. Your story is quite amazing. I don't know if you want to just give us a couple of lines about, sum up your life in 2 or 3 paragraphs, which will be very, very difficult to do. But you certainly haven't had it easy on the way to this challenge.
No, I haven't had it easy in life. Came up in foster care systems, so this is a great opportunity for me because it just basically mimics my past and having it hard. So I'm used to hard times, and I'm basically going to make it real easy for myself Saturday night.
I saw your quote was very deep and quite aggressive as well at the same time, which is fine, which we like. But you talked about not potentially rating Shannon Courtenay as high as some in terms of world level, and you seem very, very determined to do a job on her on Saturday.
Yes.
All right then. That was more scary than Camille. Shannon, loving the fire from your opponent. I'm sure it makes you even more switch on. This is a very good opponent, a very good fighter, a very good amateur, and again, coming to get what once you were looking to achieve and become world champion. It's going to be a tough fight for you on Saturday.
Yeah, it's going to be a tough fight. She's coming here with a fire, exactly like I did when I wanted to be world champion, so I understand, but I've already been there. I am world champion, and there's nothing that she can bring on Saturday night that's going to take that belt away from me. I worked my arse off to get here, and I'm not going nowhere.
What do you expect on Saturday night from her? I know you've watched tape. Technically, she's very, very solid. As I said, a very good amateur as well. She talks about coming to try and stop you and knock you out as well. Do you expect an aggressive fight? We know you're always all action, 10 2-minute rounds. We should get a cracker.
Yeah, I don't think we should have gone 10 rounds for what I have. I've got that experience in the bag. I can stand and go toe to toe, or I can box. I can bring both styles. So whatever she comes with, I will adapt. And I think I'll drag her into deep waters where she's never been before, and she's in for a rude awakening.
Jamie, deep waters, you ready to swim in deep waters on Saturday?
I swim pretty well, so shouldn't be a problem.
Bring your armbands.
You don't mean what she's saying.
Do you think you can end this fight inside the distance on Saturday?
Yes,
Is that the aim?
that's the end.
Okay. Shannon, finally from you, big fights ahead, you talk about unification fights, you know, other domestic fights as well, but a must win for you on Saturday in what will be an incredible reception.
Yeah, I'm so excited to actually be here in Liverpool. Everyone's welcomed me beautifully. I actually had an option, as you know, of fighting on the Joshua card or here, and I wanted to fight in Liverpool. So I'm buzzing to put on a good show for everyone in Liverpool and make sure that I come home Sunday with that belt.
Thank you, Shannon. Thank you, Jamie. The WBA Bantamweight World Championship on Saturday. We are going to break the press conference just for 5 minutes, do the head-to-heads up here, and then we'll be back very soon with Liam Smith against Anthony Fowler. Gents, over to you.